Good morning. No, you're not seeing things. It's not Simon in disguise. Simon's gone on holiday, so he's asked if I would kindly give the reflection today. And for those of you who haven't met me yet, I'm Natasha. I'm Simon's soon-to-be new curate. And so I thought I'd talk a little bit today about what that means, new. Everything's changed. There's been a lot of changes. So what have those changes meant for me? So I lived in Coggeshall for 23 years and I was in my previous job for 19, and suddenly over the last few months everything has changed. A new path as a minister in the Church of England and a big move with my family. So I'm sure we can cope with all of this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But it is something we have been preparing for and really looking forward to as a family. And I have to say, without them, I really couldn't have done it. They have been amazing and their support has been wonderful. But change, although really positive, can be really overwhelming, daunting, frightening, and the older you get, the more difficult it gets, so I found. Routines have gone out the window. You know, I get home, I put my keys down. Where are they? They haven't got a place yet. I don't know where anything is at the minute. And work, that's all changed. The routine of going in and teaching is completely different. Now, I don't know what I'm doing. What happens? Wedding rehearsal, wedding, another wedding rehearsal, another wedding, home communion visits, going into the schools to visit the kids, meeting people to discuss funerals, cream teas. Oh yes, and Sunday services. So life is never dull. But I have to say, one of the best things about the last couple of months has been coming to Calverton and Fearing and meeting all of you. You have given us all such a fantastic welcome, and you've made all the changes and moving here so much easier. And I do feel I'm starting to get to know the area and you. I might not remember all of your names just yet, but I'm trying, so forgive me. But thank you for that. But of course, next Sunday on the 11th will bring about one of the biggest changes for me when I will be ordained. And I must admit that I have felt very nervous, a bit like, run away, I can't do this. But I know that I'm not alone in facing those kind of challenges. And actually, all of us have had to face big change and upheaval, particularly over the last few years. And that change has not always been good. COVID has changed all of our lives. It's changed the way we live. It's changed the way we communicate. It's changed our family life. It's changed our working life. It's changed how we study. Some of us have lost friends and family, and that has been really hard. But I know that whatever challenges we face, we are not alone. One of the loveliest things in the order for the service of ordination of deacons is a bit where it says something like, you cannot bear the weight of this calling in your own strength, but only by the grace and power of God. And that gives me such comfort to know that none of us can do this on our own. None of us can face these changes. And in the face of all the hurly-burly of life and being turned upside down and challenges, we know that the one constant is God's abiding presence with us and his love for each and every one of us. Amen.